Tonight, Variations on Duck Pants versus Death by Roo Roo. Are you ready?
I'm ready for Cagematch!
I'm ready!
I'm ready!
I'm so ready! Je suis prête! We're ready!
Live from my closet, Death by Roo Roo 2-0 takes on Variations on Duck Pants. Now tonight, Death by Roo Roo, if they get one more win, will secure themselves a Cagematch hat trick. What does that mean? That means they'll have 3 wins in a row. Now, let's check in with the audience to see what they have to say about the show tonight!
Duck pants.
Death by Roo Roo.
Duck pants.
I know Roo Roo, I like Roo Roo, so I'm gonna have to go with Roo Roo.
Duck pants.
Like, I've seen both teams perform and I'm not convinced yet.
In tonight's match, Variations on Duck Pants came out hard, swinging, improvising, followed by Death by Roo Roo doing their traditional mono scene. Now, I forgot to check the camera to make sure we had enough battery power before I went out there and announced the winner. So unfortunately, we do not have footage of me announcing who the winner is. So I will reenact who the winner is tonight. And for the 3rd week in a row, Death by Roo Roo! Now, let's turn to Johnny Schwarzbein in the improv locker room.
What we had tonight in the Cagematch forum was a classic tale of awesome suggestion versus awesome suggestion. We had Variations on Duck Pants going first. They got the awesome suggestion of werewolf, with everyone liked. They had a very strong start where they had a wheelchair werewolf into a cranky Gian Can sleet run that played off big. We had a classic super silly vehicle run where Chris has a police officer who was riding a porch swing and then Chad was riding a park bench car. 3 seats in that one. We had Gian Malion pulling out his classic character Leroy, doing very well with that. And we had a twister scene where Adam forced Chris into being Bill Pullman. Very impressive Duck Pants show. Then we had the Champions Death by Roo came out. They got the suggestion of a movie quote. We're not going to change who we are just because some whore shakes her ass. Don't know what movie it's from, but I know it should be a good movie. They did a mono scene where the return of Danielle Schneider, where she played the world's laziest stripper. She did very good. Brad and Gil were 2 old creeps. Jackie was a token annoying straight girl at the strip club, and Curtis was having an sexual relationship with that said girl. Adam came out doing his incredible impression of Peter Falk, which killed. TV's Columbo, if you don't remember. And we had the scene of the night where the pimp out of the century, where Brett Gelman was forced into doing a Professor Belly introduction with a British and Boston accent alternating with a meow at the end of every sentence. Folks, it doesn't get crazier than that. And that's how Death by Roo Roo won this cage match. For UCB Cagematch, I'm Johnny Schwarzbein reminding you that anything can happen in a cage match.
Thanks, Johnny. Now let's check in with the audience to see what they had to say about the show tonight.
I fucking dug the show tonight, man.
The improv was really good. It was really good. Yeah, the goose are great. I like Death by Roo Roo's style. They're very New York.
They had literally the craziest scene I've ever seen.
They're dirty, but they make the dirty funny. It's not just crass. So.
Their show was very just profanity based.
Gil masturbating for like 10 minutes was my favorite moment.
And that they were getting a lot of laughs from swear words.
I think they had a tough competition this week, more so than last week.
Yeah, they came out very strong.
They were good. They were really, really good.
I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna see a lot more. Definitely.
For the 3rd week in a row, Death by Roo retained their championship crown in an official cage match hat trick.
And look at all the hats raining down here on Hat Night, Staggy.
But this Wednesday, they will have to face Small Town Sheriff. Make your reservations at UCBtheatre.com. Now, if you'd like to see my monologue from this week, click on these blankets over here. And if you'd like to see the recap of last week, click on these boxes over here. And until next time, keep on rocking!
God, because that Sean Clements is so dreamy.
Oh my god.